Well, this was weird. Maybe she found out about it and came here to try to put a stop to it herself. Maybe this is when she confesses to being an alien from outer space. Maybe.
Sean, what happened to your eye?
Why the hell are you here? How did you find me?
Well, I got a letter from Jacob. He said you were missing. And that Daniel needed help. I believed him.
That's right, we had the P.O. box address.
To check on him.
You know, Sean, sooner or later, we're gonna have to talk.
Says the mum that left.
Where are we even going?
I already have a hotel room. You're gonna need to rest.
Wow.
And clean that dressing.
Call Boomer and tear their asses up. Gonna come back with a crop duster biplane with machine guns on the side. Gonna strafe the place, then I'm gonna send Cheeseburger in there to F that shit up. There you go. Alchemist agrees with me. We need Cheeseburger. Or we can always wait until the apocalypse, and then we can get, what was the warthog's name? Horace or something? Was it Horace? Or there was a warthog. I'm pretty sure it was called something like that. Horatio. I think it was Horatio. We can send the warthog in and cook their bacon. And don't forget Peaches to watch the flank. Yep. What kind of name is Cheeseburger? What the fuck? That's the name for the best damn grizzly bear in all of Montana. I remember there was something about how they used to feed the bear cheeseburgers at the farm that they kept him at or something. I think. And that's how he got the name.
Man. Didn't clean the pain away, but that felt good.
Didn't clean the pain away. Wow, he's getting very deep now.
To be on the move quite often.
Yeah, this is interesting then. Like I said, does she just travel the country? Looking for cults to exterminate?
Damn. You look bad. Gotta change that dressing soon.
Yeah, we don't want that side of the face rotting off. Not be good. Anything else we can look at? Nope. Okay.
Wonder how long Karen has been here. Did she see one of Daniel's miracles?
That's what I'm wondering. Did she see, like,
This country's just
word spread about Daniel?
way too big.
I mean, they're literally putting his face on flyers to hand out. This is maybe the lead that the feds were getting. Yeah, look, she's got one of the church flyers.
So Karen did check it out. Wonder if she saw Daniel in action.
I mean, I would have checked out an all-you-can-eat barbecue. I'm still sad we're probably not going to get to go to that now.
Kinda pretty. Wonder if she made it. I know I shouldn't peek, but...
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Cheeseburger had diabetes. He can't have them anymore. Oh. You're not hungry? Time is it? Currently here, it is 20 to 6 p.m. But we go on until about 8 p.m. and then I'll go and eat. I had a big breakfast as well before I got started.
Glad to know she learned the lesson.
Oh.
Karen did her own road trip to get here.
Red Mahoney's. Boulder City. Huevos Rancheros Red Style. Apple pie. And red chicory coffee. In England, that would cost somewhere in the region of about £15 minimum. Just for that. And then the Road Cafe in Kingman, Arizona. Grilled cheese, cut fries, New York cheesecake, and a diet soda. What is this? Turning forward to look back, making the same choice twice. My solitude days and dreamy nights, just to find myself looking forward to turn back. K. She wrote stuff like this in a journal that we found at the grandparents' home as well. Going on about, like, being on a long adventure or something.
Damn.
Talking about food made you hungry.
Capture the world around her.
I have that effect on people, yeah. Yeah, here we go. There's more. Racing closer every mile, my heart goes racing, so I know the feeling that no fighting back that beating, tearing apart my core. Early morning blues, coffee, red-eye truckers and sad families, bad eggs, not the waitress's fault. She is a quick, hurried one, probably ending a long night shift. Ag says Clementine, 22-ish, red-dyed brunette. Eyebrows and skin tone don't lie. Irish descent. Owner's daughter, maybe. Mahoney's. Vague, polite smile, busy mind. The mildly clumsy, looks distracted, anxious. Young cook called her Clemmy. Brother? Boyfriend? Boy. Apologizes when orders are late. And she's the only one getting roasted. Do mum and dad know you're dating on the job, Clemmy? Mixing up work and love seldom makes a good match. That's a brand new baby bump under the stained apron? It's 2017 and young folks are still busy making babies. I guess nothing ever really changes. Wow, she like really super observes people, doesn't she? This is almost some like Sherlock Holmes level character observations, like surface impressions, giving a character profile. £15, that's a whole day of work for some people. Yeah. Interesting. Kind of getting a good idea about who Mom is.
Karen was always into low tech.
Wow, look at that old
I
phone.
even think it's the one she had back then.
Life is Strange 3, Max and Chloe. Again, not in mine it wouldn't be. Chloe is... Unless, of course, they do, like, something in the past.
Huh. This isn't her tablet.
Oh. Struggles with too many open apps, but should be okay for basic browsing and geolocate. Password is 112708. Hope you find your son. Oh, somebody else gave this. Look as well, there's a little bit of tape over the webcam. Somebody's paranoid. So somebody gave her this.
Technology. She came prepared.
Not that it's just low tech, it's just under the radar, exactly. So this is the Universal Uprising Church's website. Yeah. Some crazy shit.
Reverend Mother doesn't look too humble.
This is by the Gazette. A slice of Haven Point, one of the great mysteries of Nevada, and how it balances the Holy Spirit with the holy dollar. A few tourists travel from around the world to seek religion here, but the tight-knit Christian community of Haven Point, Nevada, a charismatic pastor has inspired a devout following. As she told me in an interview at her peaceful church office, Reverend Elizabeth Fisher spent her whole life as a humble disciple of the Lord, feeling the call to share his love and glory in this dark age. I had a powerful experience as a child that put me on the righteous path. She smiles gently and touches my hand. But this is not about me or my story, as anybody in our wonderful church can tell you. And tell me they did. The members of the Universal Uprising Church speak with the hushed awe of their pastor and how she inspires them. Reverend Fisher just wants to share her blessing with us, says Corey Johnson, 34, a recent addition to the congregation. I was pretty cynical before I went to one of her revivals. You could feel the electricity when she spoke. People were crying, including me.
Looks like a roach motel.
Hot Dog Man, Mustard Party 2! Damn, that looks filthy. Sand Snake Motel. Oh. Beds are super uncomfortable, but it's cheap. Nice pool, but dusty as fuck. Nice roadside motel, cool staff. Okay. So she's been running this down. Quite clearly, but somebody gave her that to help her.
We'll find out.
Popped out for supplies, grabbed some food in case you want to eat. New socks and shorts in the bathroom, all yours, if they fit. Might be a good time to contact Jacob. His number's on the letter he sent. Might be right back. Karen. Be right back, but I added a might there, probably very prophetically.
Supermom 8 years to give a shit.
What's that 450 counter on the bottom left? What does it do? Where was that? I'll have a look in a minute. Dear Mrs. Diaz, my name is Jacob and I worked with your sons, Sean and Daniel, on a farm from California. There were some problems with Sean, went missing. I'm with Daniel now at Haven Point, Nevada. Gave me his P.O. box address to get this to you. I think Daniel might be in danger. He needs help to get out of here. So Jacob didn't bring him here and turn him over to this cult, but they've clearly got their grubby mitts on him. Maybe he just went to church here or something. Very religious. And Daniel couldn't help but show off. I can tell you more if you contact me at this number. Okay. He said there was a counter on the bottom left.
She came. Looks like a roach motel. But nobody will find me here.
I don't see what you're referring to there, Daniel.
This place is quite remote. Good. At least nobody will be looking for me here.
Sweater here.
We've come a long, long way, buddy.
Oh, that's his nasty old ratty sweater, right?
This thing is killing my back. I got bruises on my bruises.
We don't have anything new. What have we got here? Daniel has been brainwashed by a cult. He wants to stay with them, and I fucked up with the Reverend. I just fell right into her trap. I'm so stupid. Also, Karen, what the fuck is she doing here? How did she find us? Don't want anything from her. Nada. Alright, well, we should probably call... Did we look at the road map?
This country is just way too big.
Okay, we can't actually look at the map.
I really should finish reading this someday.
Hello?
Jacob, it's me, Sean.
Sean? No way! I've been waiting to hear from you for months. So you found my note in your sketchbook?
Yeah.
Where are you? You have to come here, Sean.
I know. I'm not far.
I think the car part would have been a linear scripted thing.
Listen, I can't talk right now. I gotta go.
Wait! Daniel.
You probably had different ways out,
Tomorrow
but
afternoon on
yeah.
Bunny Highway. There's a junction just above Haven Point. There's a wild mice ranch billboard there. I'll be there at 4.
Jacob, wait!
I can't talk, Sean. Be there tomorrow. Please.
Is he on the inside of the cult? He can't talk right now. I wonder if maybe one of his family members has dragged the whole lot of them.
This is so messed up. I'm so
His dad and little
intrigued.
sister are part of the cult. Oh, that's right. Yes. That's right. The girl was his sister, wasn't it? I almost forgot about that. So, what do we do now? Wait for Karen to come back.
So fucked up that Karen showed up like that.
Okay.
I'm not going out. Better
How
wait
do
for
we
Karen.
initiate the wait? Oh, the bed. Wait for Karen. Okay. Well, look, I think this is a good place to take our next break, because this is going to set another ball rolling. So. Ooh. Mom's back. Shit. We've got to wait for her now, so
At least Daniel's alive.
apparently Sean has more thoughts that I paused. Sorry about that, Sean.
Different now.
So yeah, I think we're just going to wait in the bed. We'll wait for Mom to return
Let's just rest while I
and
wait.
see what happens next.
If she comes back.
Y'all have a good break. Everybody have a nice stretch. I went and refilled my water.
Hey, sorry it took so long. Fucking store was packed.
Full of crazy cultists buying supplies for the end of the world.
How you feeling?
Abandoned.
Nothing broken? Altar boys don't fight fair?
Yeah.
Yes, I know, Alchemist. I can't tell you what to do.
Double cheese, no onion.
Ooh. Yeah, when I was like 5.
That'll do.
Here, Dick, just take it. Double cheeseburger, never say no. It's making me hungry now. Damn it. Like the game knew we
Got
were
you
talking
some
about
balls
cheeseburgers.
And antibacteria stuff. For your eye. Hey, don't wolf that down. Or at least take a breath.
Like you care.
Sean,
Here we go.
I do.
Come on, Karen. Don't act all hurt. It's too late. Where were you when I broke my leg when I was 13? Not with me. When Daniel got a bad flu a couple years ago? You didn't sleep next to him every night. Where were you? Where were you?
Fair enough. So let's talk, because we do have to get your brother out of a cult.
I'm listening.
How did you two survive alone on the road for that long?
That's not what we need to talk about.
We almost didn't. We just kept moving.
And nobody helped you along the way?
You know I don't have to answer your questions, right?
You're right. So tell me what you want from me, Sean.
Nothing, Karen. I mean, what do you want from me? A fucking hug?
Hey, I just want you to know what I did. And why. If you care. So, ask me anything.
All right. Why did you bail on us?
I wasn't meant to be a wife or a mother. I thought I was supposed to. I tried to pretend for many years. But I wasn't happy, and the urge to leave just became unbearable. I had no other choice.
Are you serious? You chose this life. You fell in love. You made your own choices, right?
Making your own choices doesn't mean you can never fool yourself, Sean. After I had Daniel, you were about 8, and Esteban's garage was getting busy. There was so much going on around me, yet somehow I just felt that my own life was just slipping away. Felt like an empty shell. Sean, it was the hardest decision I ever made. I knew I might never see you all again, but I took that responsibility.
Did Dad know about all of this?
I was honest with your father. We did family therapy, but it wasn't about him. It was me.
Oh, I think Sean would probably hit back with option B there. Let's go with X though.
I was heartbroken for months after you left. Years.
I was too. I was in love with your father. He was the best person I ever met.
But just not enough for you.
Something was missing from the equation, yeah. I was.
So what exactly are you doing in Nevada? You live around here?
No. I'm way out in Arizona. Sean, I told you. Your friend Jacob wrote my P.O. box and said Daniel was in trouble. That's it.
Arizona? Holy shit. It's just lizards and rocks.
Guess I found something there. New York didn't really do me good, so...
Not a people person.
Yeah. Okay. Think I've heard enough.
I didn't have a choice, Sean. We only have one life, and I didn't want mine to be spent in regrets. For years, I fooled myself, thinking I'd find satisfaction into what society expected me to be, and that was my mistake. I hope someday you can understand that. But I never stopped caring about you. For what it's worth, I am sorry for hurting you and Daniel, and Esteban.
If we say I know, that's like forgiving Mom. I don't think this conversation does it for him just yet. Go with that.
Oh, please.
Awful, but...
It's too fucking late for that shit. No matter what, you left your own kids and my dad. So don't even...
I know it's too late. I want you to know how I feel.
Yeah. I still don't care. Jeez.
Imagine if Chad owns this motel.
Sean, whatever you want to say to me, this is the time. Let's just get it all out in the open. See what happens.
So, did you ever actually miss us? Or Dad?
Of course, Sean. I do miss your father. He had such a big heart. He could brighten up a rainy day. That was like his superpower. But
Dad had a superpower too?
Watching you grow up.
Could control the weather?
You saw the world. I missed sharing these moments with you, Sean.
We used to do so much stuff. Like when you taught me to ride because Dad sucked. Or when we went camping near Vancouver. Just me and you.
You always loved night skies.
I did stargaze a lot when I was in California.
Trust me, the further south you go, better it
Oh,
gets.
Alchemist. Ouch. Superpowers getting shot just like Wayne parents. Oh my god. Yeah, but Sean didn't become Batman, so that was no good. It's only a superpower then if the kid turns into a vigilante.
I mean, I get you wanted to leave and stuff. Okay. But why would you ghost us like that? Not even a fucking birthday card.
He's not become Batman yet.
I thought if I vanished, you would all move on. But I wanted to contact you guys so many times.
Gracie! That's it, you travelled and trained much like Sean now. Yeah. I think we're going to start getting some understanding.
But you wanted a clean break from us.
I didn't want to be a part-time, pissed-off mother. Not fair to any of you. I left when Daniel was still very young, so he wouldn't remember me.
I think it really did hurt Daniel the worst. Because he didn't know her at all, and that's probably just... Well, I wouldn't think it's worse, it's probably just as bad.
Cool plan, Mom. You hurt Daniel way worse. He thought you took off because of him.
I know. I hope I can make it up to you, Daniel, someday. I could start by getting his ass out of that church. Cult. Whatever.
So... what did you do when you left? Where did you go?
I pursued some dreams and failed. Learned the lessons. I guess all this time I tried to find out what really matters to me.
Which doesn't involve a husband and 2 kids.
It does to a lot of people, and I totally respect that. Just not to me. I wasn't good at making plans, which is what most of modern life is about, right? School, job, marriage. Ask my mom and dad. They wanted me to follow their rules, their faith. I tried, but I wanted to find my own way, with no security blanket. Family, religion, social norms. It's just all about security, after all. But it all just looked like a sweet golden jail to me. I tried to escape that.
Information lady, you don't just make something like that up to someone. Yeah.
Yeah. Hope it was worth it.
It was. For now, I've found my place in the world. With like
Gas alchemist?
I'm at peace with my fuck-ups and my decisions.
His front title is just Boo. Why, because of the bad jokes? Ah. Damn.
How do you make peace with bailing on
Crushed.
your parents, your husband, and your kids?
I know, that's hard to understand. But I think people should know who they are. And not fake it for anybody.
Whatever. You sound so... careless. It's like you can't even realize how much pain you've caused.
I do care. That's why I'm here. To help you and your brother. If I didn't step up to help him now, I couldn't live with myself.
Ask for a smoke. Oh my. Mom? I mean, she can't say no. She's not exactly going to be winning Mother of the Year award anytime soon, is she?
Oh man, Esteban hated when I smoked.
Anyway, whatever.
He didn't want me to die an early death. Fuck. Life can be so cynical sometimes.
I remember he would smoke sometimes. Long ago.
We didn't fight much, but when we did, I would go out on the porch and light up so I could calm down. Esteban would come over and ask for a drag. And then we'd just look up at the sky and watch the stars. Or the planes. I do miss that.
I used to do the same with my best friend Lila. Sitting on the porch. Just letting time go.
That's when you know someone is good to you. When you can just sit together. Shut the hell up and watch the universe do its own thing.